Hello? Hello, Moonites. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, Zeno. How are you doing? I see that your stomach is hurt and chest full of heart. Why? What's going on? What happened to you? Today I posted a YouTube short for after a long time of not posting them, so if you guys haven't seen that, go see it. I would appreciate it if you watched it fully and left a like and maybe a comment. Thank you very much. Hello, PP Sax. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let me open Spotify because we will be playing some music while I draw. Thank you for watching, Zeno. Hello, Painter. It just does sometimes. It sounds like you should check it out, Zeno. You just took a nap, CPP? Naps are good, but be careful not to take them too often because then brain fog can set in. Long-term brain fog. It's a vicious cycle of taking the more you take naps, the more you need them. And it's hard to think without them. Oh, hell yeah, thank you for staying, Zeno. Yeah, they're addictive. I remember I had a period when I always took naps after coming from school. That was also a period where I suffered from migraines and had some depressive episodes. So, hello, Kirill. How it's going? It's going well, I think. Okay. 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 All right. I situated myself in a place I want to be. Now, let me... But when the nap is too long, then you start regretting that you missed the whole day. Exactly. And then you got more depressed. Yeah, I'm fine now, Sino. Thank you for worrying. Alright. Let me... Okay. Okay. Here we have the Krita. The Krita, like... But we have Krita. We're going to continue with the song from Fury. Thank you, Zeno, for drawing me. We need to finish her off. Today, the plan is to do the hair. Line art. Maybe start on the face, but I don't want to pile on too much work because I'm slow with my drawings. Okay, music is here. Pippi, do you draw? Are you an artist? All right. All right. Let's see what I can cook. I want to make her hair a little bit messy, but not too messy, you know? I like a little bit mess. From London, oh, that's cool. Zeno, yes. I need the liner underneath to also be a bit more transparent because of the body, because it's hard to draw some lines when they overlap. Ah, you can hear the music, okay. For a second I was afraid you cannot hear it. Why is messy hair more sexy? That's the question we have to ask ourselves today. Not that the, not that the, you know, clean, neat hair, well combed, cannot be pretty. It is pretty, but I associate more messy hair with more sexy. You guess it just is. The only thing that comes to mind is that we associate it with, you know, messy hair because sex. I guess. While the animalistic careless, for me, I find the careless part and to have chill time together. I see. Why did you delete it? Why? Kirill. They deleted their message. Ah, don't worry about grammar, it's a chat. You know. No one expects good grammar in chat. I mean, grammar matters, but only as long as it's understandable in chat. I mean, I prefer when people write. At least with most of the grammar rules, so I can understand it easily. But overall, as long as I understand it, doesn't matter that much. Music is fire. Then I'm happy that my selection. You like my selection. Sorry if you're yapping too much. No, it's fine. I mean, it helps the algorithm, I think. The more messages in chat, the better. The hair looks amazing, thank you. I was stuck on hair, but my friend gave a suggestion for this one, so I'm just kinda going with that idea, more or less. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I need to draw her ear. Right. Okay. Somewhere like here. I think even less. Like, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, too close to the face. I'm doing it right farther away now. Okay. I will figure out the exact ear later, the placement. For now, I just want to move on. I'm drawing with too thick of a brush. Hello, Lucius. How it's going today? Good, good, pretty good. I did it a short. I'm feeling, so I'm happy that I was a little bit productive. And now I'm drawing, so all good. I'm going to need to edit this part here, but I will do so when I already have other things in the base. No. Who am I drawing? The song from Fury. Alright. I'm going to... Okay, that's good, that's good. It's going well. The only thing is that I need to mess up her hair on this side now a little bit more. Alright. I should show you more. I'm covering more than I want to cover. So, I don't know, should I go on a rant now or wait with it? Sometimes I have some things to say and it's kinda hard to find a moment on stream to talk about it. You know, should I wait? Should I wait for when more people are in chat? Should I don't wait? You know, it's not always obvious. Yeah. But I will for sure change the back hair more. I have other question. Do you hate weak people? No. I would hate myself then. I don't hate weak people. And weak people in what sense? Because there's being weak in a lot of different areas. Not that my answer would change, but still. Do you guys hate weak people? You want to keep question vague? No, I don't hate. You see me as weak, Lucius. I didn't ask if you hate me. I asked if you hate weak people. Damn. You're a savage. Right. Like if they're weak in strength, but if they are weak in their spirits, then I don't know. No, you cannot. That would mean that you hate depressed people. No. Weak people in spirit on or body shouldn't be hated. For example, a person that likes you but is too weak from their personality to stand up for you, for example. No. No reason to hate them. They are weak. Why would they? I cannot expect people to stand up for me. If I need people to stand up for me, that means that I am weak. Right? Or not necessary, but kinda. If I expect people to stand up for me, then I don't know, that's weak-minded. Like, I know people's limits. If I know someone is weak, then I won't hate them for not standing up for me, because I know they are weak. If that makes sense. I won't hate them, but that doesn't mean that I will be friends with them. For example, if a friend sees me being bullied and doesn't stand up for me, I won't hate them for not standing up for me because I understand that they are weak, but it doesn't mean... It may mean that I don't want to be friends with them because I want friends that would stand up for me. But I wouldn't hate for that. Ah, weak in spirit, by that you mean? That are... I mean, I don't hate people in general. But that's another story. Could you love a person like that? Sure. Why not? So ignore the weak humans if you want. If you're not strong enough to deal with them, basically. You can deal with anyone you want to, right? You can ignore people you don't want to associate with. I don't recommend hating people, but I know that's difficult. Of course, Kirill is not okay. No one from my chat is okay. My whole chat is depressed and poor. That's why everyone is part of my cult, because, you know, cults prey on depressed and poor. We could use some perspective from other people. Go ahead and ask. This is the stream for that. This is the stream to chat. The music right now is kinda making me a little bit emotional. Okay, I think this hair will work. Yeah, you can vent. Just remember that this is a public stream, so maybe you don't want to vent to the public opinion. I know it's often feels like there's only, you know, and maybe that's true. There's only a few people here, and it's very tight knit. But anyone can enter and leave here, so, and sometimes there are lurkers. Just something to keep in mind before we decide to vent. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, just keep that in mind. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like what I cooked here. With the hair. Thank you. Let me see a few things. Very relatable, Kirill. I think most people feel this way at some point in their life, at least. But many people will think like that often. Like, I think like that. I don't really have a good advice about that, because you just gotta know it's not true logically. And you have to keep reminding yourself that it's not true. But let me try to think to say something better. I think I'm sick and nobody wants to look at me. Who hates sick people? How to deal with that? Kinda hard without more personal details, you know, and more details like that. To give a good advice, personally at least. I don't know how to do it without those details. Let me think about it. You think there must be something that is off-putting. Well then, you should try to find what you think that is. Even if that's not true. Even if that quality is not off-putting. You have to find what you think might be off-putting. For me, was always the fact that I'm very quiet and I just, you know, in social settings, I just sit there or stand somewhere and just my expression is blank and I'm just standing there quietly. So people might not feel right to approach me. And if they do, and they don't ask the right questions, I'm not sure how to respond, so I kind of freeze up. While if someone asks me, how is your day going? Or how are you? Or generally very more, how are you? Then I don't know what to say, like aside from, yeah, good. And then how to carry a conversation from that. And people might interpret it as me not wanting to converse with them, but that's not it. I'm just bad with open-ended questions like that. So that's what I think people find most off-putting, if they do find anything off-putting about me. It's not necessarily true that they think that or dislike me because of it, but it's true that, you know, it's harder for them to interact with me. So I identify that as my thing, for example. One of those at least. So, you know, you kinda have to think. Then you can try to either work on that aspect of yourself, or if you identify it, then you will know, okay, I identified what I thought is the problem. I thought about it now, and I think it's not a problem. You know, you will kind of either of the two. will either think, oh, that was actually a problem, or no, it wasn't a problem. You know, something like that. I think professional also helps, yeah. Okay. Okay. I did the hair. Mostly. The only thing that's kinda annoys me is... No. Yay! It is here. I feel like there should be another one. Like here or something. Hello, May. Oh, thank you for clicking because I'm cute. Thank you for agreeing that I'm cute. You're scared of your own thoughts? Good. Be scared of your thoughts. Because they are stupid. Oh no. Joking. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little bit. YouTube chat, say hi to May. Oh, thank you, chat. Chat says hi, May. No, I know. I think I want a little bit mess. A mess here. Wow, May thanks you for an ass. Nice. Yeah, furry ass. Even better, perhaps, for some people. Don't you ever forget I'm sorry. Jeez. Jesus. This is such a mess. This line. Okay. And let's do that. Oof, indeed. Okay. See ya, May. Bye-bye. Okay, I don't like it. Okay. We have the hair. I think this is it. This is mostly it. Okay, let's take a little break. Hair is looking great, thank you. Kinda an out of nowhere thing, but today I was going to buy something, you know. Oh, I remembered something else. Give me a second. I was going shopping. Oh, wait. I will wait with my story. I have no traumas or anything like that. I struggle with lowest women loneliness, but that's my personal problem to deal with. Okay, that's good that therapy helps a little. Yeah. I mean, hopefully we'll go through it. I don't know how I went through it, because I had similar problems, but I kinda just... No, don't worry about killing. It's nothing important. I kind of just went through it and got good. Get good, I don't know. I guess I surrounded myself with more positive... The content I started consuming was more positive in nature. So my mind started changing to be more positive. I might do a video about media that influenced me. Because, I don't know, stuff like Chinibyo, I will name a few anime. czyni bio demo koi gashitai. Change my opinion about something. Let me accept myself a little bit more about my nerdy things, about my nerdy tendencies and active imagination. You feel bad all the time when you're alone. Yeah, I don't know, just watch things you like or do things you like. Don't focus on your negative thoughts, try to do things you like. Then I watch Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, that just kind of hype and just hypeness and positiveness in an anime form, like distilled to its purest form. You watch that and you're like, hell yeah, I can do it, you know? I also... what is called? Also, I also read Ender's Game. Hello Frosty, welcome to the stream, good to have you here. Ender's Game helped me a lot, kind of with my view of the world, about not disliking other people and being more understanding, which also helped me with my mental health, my own mental health. Thank you, Frosty, I appreciate it. So, and you know, Ender's Game didn't teach me anything I didn't know, but it put it in the words which kind of solidified my view that I already had. Self-help books, any suggestion? I don't know any good self-help books, I didn't read those. I don't know how... Do you know... wait, let me look it up, so I don't lie to you about the name of the channel. Do I want to be your baby boy, Frosty? Depends, are you paying? Do you know Kirill? Reading Vinland Saga gives me a lift in spirits. Yeah, hell yeah. That's also a very good one. You can be my mommy. I mean, okay, now you're cooking, Frosty. Now you're giving me a good proposition. I like the difference between Twitch chat and YouTube chat. In YouTube chat, we're talking about serious topic of loneliness, depression, how to deal with your mental health. And in Twitch chat, I get a proposition of someone being my mommy. I will deal with you, Frosty, in a minute. Now a serious discussion. I recommend Girls Last Store, Kirill, because it's, I don't know, it can help you with your bad mental health and maybe view of the world. But it is not a happy-go-lucky series. It's kinda... The motive and the theme is enjoying your life. Yes, maybe universe will die, maybe you will die, but it's about the journey, not the destination. And however cliche it doesn't sound, the way it is presented really hits deep. But do you know Healthy Gamer GG? At a YouTube channel? Thomas Eriksson, I looked up what the artist draw, Kirill, and it didn't faze me. Not the biggest fan? Huh, I wonder why. Would you elaborate? Because his videos were, I don't know, put it in a way that really is understandable, and I really like what he's saying. Now, going back to Frosty will be my dummy mommy. Sure, we can try to arrange something like that, but maybe first of all we have to get to know each other. Frosty, you should be around in my chat for a little bit longer before we can be intimate like that, you know. Okay, the hair is here. Okay, okay, I like it. Now we should start working on the face slowly, at least. So the ear should be like here, huh? Well, I will change the position of the ear later. So we don't have to worry about that. I will just delete it right now, since it's in the wrong position anyway. I get no good vibes if he talks about men and stuff. What do you mean? I think you should be a little bit more specific, because I don't know what to mean. I don't know. He's been very positive influence on my mind and my you know, knowledge about this stuff. By the way, I forgot to thank you, Frosty, for follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Just getting bad vibes. I strongly disagree there. See, kinda, if you don't understand why you're getting bad vibes from him, then it's hard for me to tell you anything, really. Because advice he would give, I would give the same, right? So, like, I don't know. I don't think I will be able to help you more. That sentence doesn't make sense, I think. Okay, okay. She has kind of more spiky nose, so I'm trying to represent it, but I hope it's going to look well. I don't know. I will keep it like that. Kinda struggling right now. Hello, Palad. Good to see you. I will delete those for now. I just want to experiment a little bit. Wow, this is a type of eye I never drew before. Kind of like bored. That's not what I was trying to go for. I don't know. I don't know, kinda stuck with this one. A bit lower, I think. They should be. Maybe not as low. No. Okay. I'm a little bit stuck on the face. Now that face is fucked up. I think I just have to go with my own face because her face is kinda weird in 3D. All I know is that she has strong features. On this reference, I don't. This reference is too different from my style, I think. Even the head shape was changed. Okay. I mean, it kinda works. I just have to figure out the details. But I have to go for a bit longer break, like 15 minutes, because I have to go to the drugstore really quickly. I was notified. So... unfortunately. Right. Okay. Why is spiking viewership right now when I have to go on a break? Why? YouTube, Hi. Okay. Putting that message in chat. In both chats, actually. And we'll see each other in like 15 to 20 minutes. Just in time. Give me a second. Oh, exactly how I said I'm going to be here at the exact time. Mihau, give me a second, I ran. Hello, Crook. Good to have you here. Welcome. Ah, okay. I'm back. Let me see what you guys were talking about. You woke up at noon. That's not good. That's not good, Poppy. No, I'm not late, Zeno. I was exactly how I said I'm going to be. The just wait screen was lying. How was the drugstore? Like the drugstore. Surprisingly fast though. There wasn't much of a line. Welcome, Quill, hello. You woke up at 8 AM, then thought I could sleep more, and the next time I woke up at noon. Okay, I know that. I know that well too well. But how many hours have you slept? A fanboy is never late, nor he is early. He arrives exactly when he means to. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you for backing me up. What do you think of the hair? About 10 hours. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Only 2 hours more than you should, probably. 2, 3. Yeah, thank you, thank you. How are you guys? I didn't ask you because you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, so I'm asking now. How are you? Ah, you're excited. Thank you for drawing me. Okay, I think I'm regaining my breath. Now I will be struggling with the face. In a moment. You're hungry, I'm madly stressed due to the light start, but I'm okay. Okay. Then you just have to catch up, skip Reddit in your morning, and you'll be good. And you'll be on time. It's freezing and you're sore. Okay, could be worse. Could be too hot. I hate when it's too hot. You feel like a Fridasian. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you or sorry that happened. Okay. I have a random question to you guys. What do you do when someone begs you for money on the street? Just a conversation starter, as I will be figuring out the eyes. Wait, should it be here? I think that it should be a bit lower, no? Am I high or am I not high? Art people. Should the eyes be lower or where they are? They should be lower, right? Or maybe not. You ask them what it's for, and if it's bad, then don't give money. If it's for their eating or water, then give like $1 or whatever your currency is. Anyone has different approach to people asking for money? Okay, I think this should be better. Okay, I think it is. Okay, okay, I see only serious answers in chat. If they have the actual ability to contribute without hurting my budget, I'm fine giving a few bucks. I know what that kind of desperation feels like. Poppy, do you have anything to say about giving money to the poor? I don't carry cash, so I can't give money even if I wanted to. If I happen to have cash, it depends. I've had beggars try to scam me. Okay. So now I'm going to say my approach. As a general rule, I just don't give money to anyone. Today I had a woman in front of the shop, in front of the store I was going into, ask me, like she kinda was, you know, in my way. She kinda wanted to block my way into the store to ask me, stop, I mean, I'm not going to, like, I only ask you to ask if you can buy some bread and sausages for my kids or whatever. And I just said, no, I don't have money, and I walked past her, don't even looking at her. And you might think I'm evil. I offer to buy them something, so the question what they do with the money is out of question. But the thing is, I didn't give a woman any. I didn't buy that woman any food because one, I don't have money. Like, could I have bought her that food and would be cheap and I wouldn't suffer that much? Yes, but I still don't have a lot of budget. So if I can give someone my money, then I would probably give it to someone I know or for a charity instead of a random person on the street, even if they ask for food. Second thing, people who ask often, even for food, they... Oh, wait, I'm reading chat. Okay, that seems good goal, Poppy. People who ask for money often are trying to get, or even for food, are still trying to just get money for alcohol or drugs. So the way it works is they will ask you, can you give me some money or buy me food? If you give them money, they will spend it not on food, they will spend it on drugs or alcohol. If you give them, if you buy them food, they have free food basically. So that's how they operate often. So I don't trust anyone who asks me for anything. The only time I give someone money is a guy who looked like a proper adventurer or a traveler. Like he had big backpack, he had worn out clothes, a beard, and he really looked like a traveler. And he asked me to buy him food. I didn't have enough for the food he wanted, so I just gave him a little bit of money. But yeah, that was the only moment because I believed him. But generally, I don't give money because, or buy food because, well, yeah, people lies, you know. And I know that because my mother knows a few homeless people that she likes to help out sometimes. And they are homeless. I'm losing track of thought when I read chat. What are you saying? My mother knows a few homeless people and likes to help them out, and they are homeless for various reasons, often drugs. And I know how much they can earn by begging for money. It's in Europe, by the way. In America, it can be different. But in Europe, they can earn in a day like $50 and then get free food on top of it. So they have the money for their addiction and they have free food. And that's every day. I don't know if $50 is like a daily rate or if it's a good day kind of deal. I didn't get that much information. But basically they earn enough of money for their addiction and they get a lot of free food. Because that's what people usually think. I'm going to, I'm not going to give you money. We're going to spend it on alcohol or drugs. So I'm going to give you food. And that way they are just well fed. And then the any money they have, they can spend on the addiction. That's not about being weak, Kirill. That's about taking advantage of people. So, just my thoughts, if you want to give people money, that's, your decision. I'm just saying I don't trust people anymore that ask for money. I know I've given money to people who were disingenuous, and I know I've taken disingenuously from others. You never know what small thing can really make a difference. I wish I could give back more. I understand. Now, Poppy, you're the smart one and an artist. Are those placements, anatomy of the face, all right? Is it more or less all right? Like, I will redraw the eyes and the shapes of it, but I'm just wondering if the anatomy is alright. What? What are you asking, Zeno? I will tell you, Kirill, that your mind makes is jumping the shark. I mean, Zeno, you can tell me as well, but earlier I asked and you didn't say anything, so you can give me advice as well. But yeah, Kirill, your mind is jumping the shark. I don't know why did you make that conclusion. Never mind. No. If you think those proportions are correct, let me know. The right eye definitely doesn't properly follow the curvature of the face. The right eye. Okay. But I think the placement is correct and the mouth isn't properly centered on the face. Yeah, but I just wanted to have like more or less, but thank you. I think something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty bad with those. Proportions things. Yeah. I was asking right now. Thank you for the suggestions, but I was asking right now about the proportions, but I will keep that in mind for the future. All right. I don't know what to do with the eyes. Honestly, I don't know how to draw it. Hello, Lord Laxi. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. You wanted to be a hero? I've never really lost that desire. I want to make this world better, even if it's tiny. Even if it's only temporary. Hell yeah. Become a hero. Do you know what's the closest equivalent of a superhero I know of? It's... what's his name? Let me search his name. Give me a second. The hero that I know, at least. I'm trying to look for the channel. Oh, the one that scam baits people and then... What I mean is scam bait, baits scammers. Oh, maybe this one. Ah, fuck, not this one. John Browning? No, Browning something. Let me... Jim Browning. Yes. I found it. Jim Browning. So, the hero that I know, real world hero that I would consider a like superhero is Jim Browning. He baits scammers. He reverse hacks them often. Gathers evidence on their operation. And then just makes YouTube videos about it and then gives information to the authorities to destroy the scam operations. I really recommend his content. Hell yeah, painter, no, Quill. I don't know about the eyes. What does that mean? Their curvature doesn't match. How to match it? Or rather, that's the question. Without looking goofy. I take tips, by the way. You can backseat me a little bit. So maybe it should be higher. No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Another thing about my adventure to the shop today. Did you guys ever eat onigiri? I will wait for the answers first. Before telling my story. Did you ever eat onigiri? how many onigiri once, but I don't remember what the feeling was. God damn it. Bye bye, Painter. So I had today my first onigiri, but it was a fake onigiri, so we don't count that. I was in the shop. You know, generally here in my world where I reside, they don't sell onigiri in this part of the world at least. But there is one chain that sells it on and off. But first of all, it's expensive, like at least 3 times too much, at least double the price, too much. But it was on the discount today because by half. It was a discount today by half because it was going to expire like tomorrow. But those are fake onigiri because there was onigiri with shrimp paste, shrimp flavored, but it looked like a sandwich. Usually onigiri has the filling inside, but it looked like there was rice layer, then fish paste layer or shrimp paste layer, and on top of it there was another layer of rice. It doesn't really look good. It looks messy. Maybe it tastes fine, but that's not what I imagine as onigiri. The second onigiri was mango and something else flavored. I think maybe coconut. I don't know, because it was yellow. It was a bit smaller. Oh my god. Fucking bots. Why doesn't my automod doesn't work? I will handle it in a second. A few months ago. So the second was mango. It was yellow and covered in coconut flakes. So it was the sweet type of onigiri. So I got that because I was curious. It was half off. And, well, for sure it was a fake onigiri because I don't know. No, it didn't look as any other onigiri I've seen too. So it was very yellow inside. It was, I don't know, it had rice for sure inside, but I felt like there was a lot of more filling than the rice itself. But it was fine. It tasted fine, and it was surprisingly filling. Not feeling like I was full, but feeling as in I felt like that I ate something. But yeah, I wouldn't consider that as my first onigiri. Have I ever made magma? You mean like liquid stone? No. Most likely salmon. What is constituted fake onigiri? I will say that it doesn't look like another onigiri. Like, I'm just saying that if people who ate normal onigiri before looked at those onigiri, they would be like disgusted by that it's trying to call itself onigiri. Drink every time I say onigiri. Magma is like the wrong viewers. I did magma with a fellow creator, but not with viewers. Poppy, you want to help me? Or Zeno? But Poppy, you said that the eye doesn't follow the curvature of the face. I don't know what to do with the second eye, I will be honest. I don't know how to draw it. I might just copy the right eye and just adjust it, I guess. Something like that. That looks stupid. It shouldn't touch eyes line art. I will disagree with that a little bit, because with the way that the angle is, I feel like it has to touch it. So that's how what you do, Poppy, when you wake up late. You play a game. No, I'm judgmental, but I would be doing the same thing. So they should be for shortened. It's hard to describe how to do so, and would most recommend watching a video on it or looking up examples. Well, that doesn't help. I watch videos on it. I just don't understand the videos. That's my problem with many tutorial videos. They often have the feeling of draw the rest of the fucking owl energy. You play Neopets every day. I'm playing Arknights every day. Okay, thank you, Poppy. But I just don't understand videos usually. Like, the amount of videos I've seen on hair is crazy, and none of those help me. I figured it out mostly myself. Because they are like, oh, you just have to, you know, break down the hair into chunks, right? And then you have to do that, right? And they will tell you what to do, but then they will make some lines that they don't explain why they are doing them. Among the explanation, I'm like, what are those lines that you're drawing? You didn't explain those. And they don't. And then I will watch a video about, you know, rendering hair, and they will be like, yeah, just, you know, just do like shading here, and then they will just, and I will in theory understand what they mean, but they don't understand their movement with the hand. So they will just do something, and I don't, wait, how are you doing it? What brush are you using? What movement of the hand are you doing to get that effect? Because I'm trying to replicate it and that doesn't work. I'm very frustrated in general with the many tutorials. It's hard to find a good one that actually explains the things I want explained. Instead of basic advice, yeah, just break it down into shapes. Okay, I break it down into shapes. What then? What after that? And then just around the lines. How? My pet peeves. Okay, that's helpful. But isn't the eye right now kind of fine? Not perfect, not saying perfect, but the eyes aren't kind of close? Tell me what you think. How long is the video you sent, Poppy? It looks to you that you think it's from straight on. Huh. Interesting. For me, it doesn't look like that. Not that much. Like I said, it's not perfect, but like I'm closer. I don't know. No, not YouTube Shorts tutorial. Ah, Jesus, why is it 42 minutes, Poppy? Yeah. I will watch only part of it. Give me a second. Alright. Tutorial time!
Tutorial! This time, we're going to be drawing female anime eyes. I could say sexy female anime eyes, but eyes are just sexy in general, so we're going to take that as read. All you need is a sheet of paper if you want to follow along at home. Get whatever you can. I've got a sketchbook here, but if you're going to use cheap sheets of paper, which is absolutely fine, make sure that you lay down a handful of sheets onto your surface so you get a better, softer surface to write on. Super cheap mechanical HB disposable pencils. There's nothing clever about these at all. They're really cheap and I use them all the time and they do the job. So don't wait for...
Wait. Before we proceed, I can try to take page from the things I did previously. You know, sometimes I will draw something and it will work out. Okay, this one looks a little bit straight too. I like how it looks, but I can see why some people would think that no, it looks too straight. Another thing I did was this one, but the eyes and head shape is a little bit different than what I'm cooking with right now. I like the eye, but I didn't think I would be able to replicate it here with those eyes. Looks correct compared to the others. I don't know. It looks fine for me. Like this looks fine for me. It's not perfect, but it looks fine. You know. Again, when I say fine, it's like, my brain believes that perspective. I don't know. My brain doesn't have a problem with it. But okay, let's return to the video.
For anything amazing, and life has foibles, so you're probably
okay, shut up. Go to the point.
At angles to where I'm going to place things. So what I'm going to do here is just draw in a
Sorry, I'm being mean.
Quite a deep one, and this is going to be the top of the eye for this particular character. Now you can side, that's where it's shooting out and forward, everything's pushed, and this line cuts back in nice and thin. Then again, we've got the bottom of the pupils not on the surface itself.
Those are too big.
Shape in the most basic standard world we might live in, but with anime facing towards, they shoot up and out and away and so on. So what we might have is, if we bring this line up, a bit of lash that comes.
Those are still too big.
And it helps to use.
But I guess I can adjust it now.
And another spiking off like so as well. And then the rest of this lash line, now that it's down on the inside edge, is going to be able just to drop off into. And then when it comes to the lashes on the bottom edge, again, not join ahead, and I'm just going to have a quick line side edge, and the lashes here. I'm drawing another small kind of an idea now that you can play around a lot more with the pupil of the eye, up and around.
Okay.
And a fairly large pupil here, still a female eye.
I hate this guy. He draws too well. It's too easy.
And that's one of the differences as well. When you draw your male character, and it still goes nice and thick and high, just up over here, and then again, really putting his lines in a little bit, and then just the eye around the curve of the surface of the eye. So the other edge, because it's thinner, it's probably, I'll make that a bit more over here, probably going to cut somewhere like this.
Okay.
It curves up and cuts straight in. And I'm using slightly sharper lines, even though it's still a female eye. And that's one of the differences as well. When you draw your male characters, male eyes, you can indicate a lot of these with sharp lines. But with the female eyes, we're still going to try to stick to curves whenever we can. So here's the top hood, there's the bottom. Again, just make sure autofocus is doing its job. And then on this side, we'll have maybe an eye that looks down at us towards here. So I'm going to show a bit of bottom curve coming in here. Still hide the top of the eye up there. A bit of bottom curve in like so. And then on the far eye, in this example, maybe it's going to be around about here, slightly foreshortened again. So I'll go up, maybe with this part of the hood, but then it's kind of curving off away around the edge of the eye, around the curve of the surface of the eye. So the other edge is going to drop straight back down and in, straight in towards us here, and then flatten out for the main section there. And the eye in this example again, thinner, and also...
I don't really get his explanation here. Because he's basically just saying, you just go here like that, and then you just curve here like that, and then, you know, you just go here from there to here, and I'm like, what does that any of that mean?
Coming straight in towards us, like so. Excellent, much more like that. So with this example again, I'm starting on the left now, simply so that I don't smudge too much of the paper as my hand works.
I mean, yeah, I won't watch the whole 40 minutes on streams, you know.
Back across. I'm just going to mark this hood line in like so. I'm going to bring this as a curve on the inside edge here.
I'm sure I would understand it a little bit more if I watched the whole thing, but...
Shoot it down to about there. And then I'm just going to, again, create this curve that comes off a bit more into a point now, and still goes nice and thick and high before pointing down. So it doesn't go down the inside of the edge in this example. It starts off high on the outside.
A little bit frustrating.
Start around here, a fairly shallow hood, up and in like so. You see how that's just really
like example, like with here. He says
tsundere character eye maybe, or a dandere. I can't really tell the difference. I don't know all that sort of stuff. But again, we're going to try to keep a bit of an angle. So if I go for an eye that's going to just maybe start around here.
Start around here. What does that mean? With my drawing, that I'm going to have a different like placement, right, of things. So start around here is not a helpful explanation. I'm going crazy.
Fairly shallow hood, and you'll notice that I start with the hood again. So I'm just going to go for a nice shallow curve like that.
I mean, I'm focusing on the wrong parts. He's focusing on the wrong parts. What am I supposed to focus on?
And if you imagine that the eyes obviously form this basic shape in the most basic standard world we might live in, but with anime characters, the outside edge goes up and the inside edge tends to drop down. So
yeah.
you end up with more of an almond-shaped eye. That can
yeah, I know.
be like that. So that tends to be a bit of a basic building block. Let's just rub this out. If I was really clever and really prepared with these tutorials, I would have drawn that separately. But you get the idea for what I'm getting at there. Ugh, disgusting. This is why we have a rubber, ladies. So let's just go in and bring this edge down just a little bit, as we've got the hood of the eye in. And we'll leave this edge at the top so that the next line is the line that actually hooks up and in. And I'm going to drop down and around nice and gently. This is quite a large standard circle arc, and it meets around about there. So as for the other eye, if we have it spaced accordingly fairly far away, in this instance it's going to go up still and around, and then we can help just make everything shallower with this other edge. So we're going to cut back in fairly harshly this time with this outside curve. For the other eye, if we have it spaced accordingly fairly far away, in this instance it's going to go up still and around, and then we can help just make everything shallower with this other edge. So we're going to cut back in fairly harshly this time with this outside curve.
He says shallower and fairly harshly, but I don't know, those terms are for me are just very vague. Go shallower, go harshly. I see what he's doing, that's helpful, but
up and in like so.
I cannot translate it to my drawing, you know, those terms. Like I can copy exactly what he's doing, but I don't know how I will be able to translate it to my drawing.
See how that's just really shortened its way out a bit. Just going to check again that this is all in focus. Lovely. And
he's not speaking my language.
This side here. So when I've got this kind of hood and the shape in a rough idea, I might go in straight away and place the pupil to get a feel for where the actual character is looking.
Although I understand him, because if I was to teach someone, I would probably do similar thing, because I work on intuition, so
this one will be.
I like explanation that are kind of not technical, but I don't know, simplified and precise. But my own drawing style is very intuition based.
And again, not quite as large, but we'll do a fairly large eye facing towards camera. Maybe he does so. And then the eye on the other side, we're going to pull it right.
Sorry, I'm a hater, but I also have to say that I don't like this type of tutorial because he says a lot of things. So I kinda have to try to find between his words the parts that are actually useful for me.
In and across. because it's facing towards us on a sphere. You've got to remember, although the nearby eye can always look flat, the far side, you're dealing with a curved surface. So if this eye is facing towards us, and if you imagine the eyeball might be more like this, then on this eye, the eyeball's like this, which means to center this.
On the side, the eyeball is like this. On the side, the eyeball is like this. And that's kind of my problem with tutorials. And the lines he's drawing are barely visible, so I don't know what that means. I cannot see what he drew there. If I draw along, I'm not saying that the tutorial is awful. It's not for me, but I would be able to learn from it if I followed along and drew along, but
and that's one of the differences.
I'm not going to do it on stream.
Male eyes, you can indicate a lot of these with sharp lines, but with the female eyes, we're still going to try to stick to curves whenever we can. So here's the top hood. Still hide the top of the eye up there. A bit of bottom curve in like so. And then on the far eye, in this example, maybe it's going to be around about
we'll see in our mezzino.
Shortened again. So I'll go up, maybe with this part of the hood, but then it's kind of curving off away around the edge of the eye, around the curve of the surface of the eye. So the other edge curving off away around the edge of the eye, around the curve of the surface of the eye. And again. So
I'm trying to understand the sentence.
This part of the hood, but then it's kind of curving off away around the edge of the eye, around the curve of the surface of the eye. So
in theory, I understand what he means, but in practice, I don't see it.
The other edge is going to drop straight back down in him, straight in towards us here, and then flatten out for the main section there. And the eye in this example again, thinner, and also coming straight in towards us, like so. Excellent, much more like that. So with this example again, I'm starting on the left now, simply so that I don't smudge too much.
I will be honest, I will learn more from him
and then
if I trace him. Because that's more helpful for me to learn. Then I will understand what he's done more. Give me a second. I will let him finish. Okay. Don't use Tamadrau's videos? Why? You just recommended it to me. Okay. It doesn't explain at all. Ah, okay. No, don't worry. Okay. I will... sorry if I was a bit too negative. I don't like being that negative. It's just very frustrating for me because I don't understand the word he says. He's very general, vague. That's my problem with tutorials. I don't know what he means. That's the feeling of draw the rest of the fucking owl. I feel like he's speaking to people that already knows how to do some things and understand certain terminology. I don't understand it. I don't know what he's talking about. Right? That's kind of my problem. Okay. I'm going to commit a sin and trace him to learn. So personally, I don't like how eyelashes look here. That those go that up and those go this direction. I would make those higher too. I mean, yeah. Sure. I understand this part. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Right. Is it supposed to be like that? I guess. But thank you, Poppy, for sharing the tutorial. Even though it wasn't exactly for me, I appreciate it. I might look at it at my own pace later when I'm drawing alone and I can take my time with it. I guess heal. Why is it so big? Huh? Okay. Isn't the eye right? I don't understand it. In theory, it should be better now, but it's not. The left eye or right eye. Depends how you look at it. Is it better? Now it's more shorter, let's say, than the second eye. Poppy, what do you think? They are too far apart, huh? Okay. Makes sense. Like, I'm not using those eyes, I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. The eyes are not tilted. How to tilt the eyes? Thank you, Dr. Leafcow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. How do you tilt the eyes, Poppy? Do you, I don't know, make them now narrower? Or what? Or something like this, I don't know. Ah, okay, I know. Thank you, Leafcow. Leafcrow. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope to see you again at some point. Ah, rotate them. I mean, to be honest, I think that was a good shape, but... Bye, Leafcrow, thank you. Is this better? I don't know. I still kinda want to change the shape a little bit, because I actually think it looked better. Just tiny bit. Doesn't it? Or am I high? Does it look better? Does it... I don't know anymore. OGLOL doll? I don't know what that is. What do you think of the eyes? I don't know. You guys don't have opinions on those eyes? Are they look more or less fine now? Do they look more or less fine now? I feel like I don't know anymore how eyes supposed to look. I'm so confused. They're a lot better, which means you're still not satisfied. I must satisfy Poppy. That's my job. Bye bye, Zeno. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Bye bye. Let's draw them for a real. You hear music double. I'm going crazy with the eyes. I feel like I'm spinning wheels in place, you know, with the eyes. I'm keep redrawing over and over again the same thing to the same effect. I have no idea what anymore. Is this... I'm crying. I'm crying. They look fine. No, I can feel that you're still not satisfied, Poppy. I will keep redrawing until you are. Until you come from satisfaction. Until everyone comes. I just can feel it in my gut that you're not. You heard me. Don't ask what when you know the answer. I feel like this eye is too sharp. No? I don't know. The left or the right eye? Oh Jesus, we have to agree. This is the right eye. This is the right eye. Right eye feels too sharp down. Or is it just me? Or I fake crying? No. Those were real tears. They just were tears of mental tears. That's what I was expressing. They weren't real as in, you know. They didn't flow, but they were real in my mind. And I wanted to express my pain. Is it better now? I keep thinking that the eyes are too high on the face. I don't know anymore. The right eye, not right, but right, should be lower. I don't know if I agree with it, but we'll see. You know, I think I might agree actually that it should be lower. And closer to the nose bridge, I think. Should it be a little bigger? The whole face shape, I feel like I fucked up, but I'm staring at it maybe for too long. So who knows if it's true or not. Who knows anymore? No opinions? I might just stay with those loosely those eyes then. But otherwise I will go crazy. I might change a few details here and there, but it looks good. Something bothers you about it. I can feel it. What is it? Okay. Okay. There's some cooking going on. It's a little bit of a sad expression. I don't know if that's what I wanted to go for. You know? She's kinda looking down. So I don't know if she should be looking at us, looking down, looking into the distance. I didn't actually made up my mind about the expression. Initially, when I started drawing it, I thought maybe I should just make her smiling towards you, you know? Inviting you. But maybe a little bit contemplative is also nice. I might actually end the stream right now. I still have some homework for today. And I did my homework, what I set out to do. I only wanted to do the hair today. And we already started on the face, so looks good. But after the face, I actually forgot that I also want to do the wings. But I think the wings could actually be easier. Is it good progress? I don't know. But thank you. Tomorrow, the Valentine's stream, the ASMR, and story reading. I have to research what to do exactly. And you, Poppy, probably have to make up your mind what you want to do. Anyway, thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it. Everyone who stopped by, lurkers, not lurkers. Remember to watch the new short I uploaded, and yeah, see you tomorrow on our date. Bye bye. Kisses for everyone. Bye bye. Ayasumun. Bye, Lucius.